Hello guys, welcome to another video. The Slime and the Shield by WGS564. Chapter 13 Journey After Dinner. BTCH was returned to the spear hero Rimuru. Raftalia, Naofumi and Veldora were in their room. Raftalia. Forgive me Master Rimuru, you trusted me but I failed you. Veldora. It wasn't your fault Raftalia, that rotten jerk had it coming. Rimuru. If I didn't heal him he would have been hospitalized for days. If you guys simply punched him I could accept that, but if what Philo tells me is correct, you were all kicking the life out of him. Veldora, were you trying to make another JoJo reference again? Veldora. What? No. Yes Rimuru. Seriously, last time that happened everyone in Tempest had lung issues for a week. Veldora. I just wanted to make sure they were breathing properly. Naofumi. Where are Philo and Milam anyways? Raftalia. They went for a sleepover in Melty's room. Veldora. By the way Rimuru, how was the meeting? Rimuru. Eventful. Naofumi. We should rest up, we've got to head out early tomorrow. Rimuru. Wanna watch the video of bitch getting tortured? Veldora. Me I do. Naofumi. How long were you torturing her anyways? Rimuru. For her, it felt like decades because I slowed down time for her. Naofumi. You sick son of a bitch. I'm in the next morning arrived, and during that night Naofumi was also explained who Seal was as they were about to leave. Melty. Naofumi. Rimuru. The group turned to see Melty. Melty. You all better work hard out there so you can level up a whole bunch. Naofumi. Sure. On their way to the port, they stopped by the ruins of Raftalia's town. They rendezvoused with Rafana, Keel, and Reichnet. Seal. And here I thought Master wanted a challenge. Rimuru. This isn't about making things easy for me, it's about making it easy for them. If I can help a friend but don't because of a personal challenge, that'd make me a pretty awful friend. Seal. Understood Master. Ready when you are. Raftalia. Master Rimuru, do you really think this will work? Rimuru. Not to brag, believe it or not, it's not the most difficult thing I've done. Rafana. Sir Blue Hero, you don't have to do this. Rimuru. Ever since I've met Raftalia she's never complained about anything she needed to do. She's been a perfect comrade. This is just a little gift for all you've done for me and Naofumi. Veldora. This is no trouble at all for my sworn brother. Raftalia. Thank you Rimuru. Rimuru nodded, he then closed his eyes. Rimuru. Seal. I'm ready. Seal. Understood Master. Upgrading body to Supreme Deity. Fog surrounded Rimuru as he changed his attire. Seal. Ascension into Supreme Deity is completed. Naofumi. Rimuru, did you get taller? Rimuru. Yes, now stand back. Rimuru stretched out his hands. Light surrounded the town and suddenly it was rebuilt from ruins to a thriving civilization. You could mistake it for a city in Tempest. Rimuru. Now for the hard part. Rimuru stretched out his hands and dozens of souls surrounded the town. Rimuru. Oh lost souls, hear me and awaken. You have been given another chance at life. Please, on the request of a supreme deity, take it. Next, bodies were created from nothing and the souls returned to their bodies. Rimuru. Only one thing left to do. Rimuru then snapped his fingers and all the remaining residents taken from this place against their will were brought back. Rimuru. With that the process is complete. Let this miracle spark a new era for this town. With that, another fog surrounded Rimuru as he transformed back into his previous attire. Milam. Wahahaha, not a problem for my bestie Naofumi. Ha, I guess you really are a god. Veldora. That's right, my sworn brother can do anything. Rimuru. Yeah, I try not to think about it though, and if you even think about teasing me about it I'll reset your level back to 1. Naofumi. Yeah, I got it. The villagers all were having a happy reunion, happy to be reunited with one another. Some questioned everything that happened, others were too happy to see their loved ones. Rimuru. Diablo. Understood my lord Keel. I can't believe it, everyone is here. Rafana. It's like a dream come true. Raftalia. Master Rimuru, I don't know what to say. Rimuru. There's nothing you need to say, this is my gift to you for everything you've done. Diablo. Lord Rimuru, I have found them. Rimuru. Good, bring them here. Diablo. Understood my lord. Diablo guided two adults-like figures out of the crowd. Raftalia, sweetie, is that you? Raftalia looked to the familiar voice that called her. Raftalia. Mom, Dad. Raftalia teared up as she saw her parents in front of her. She embraced them. I looked and couldn't find any canon names for them, and I am not creative enough to think of anything, so for now I'll just call them Mom and Dad so you don't get too confused. Mom. Look at you, you're so big now. Dad. Our little girl is all grown up. Raftalia. I'm so happy to see you both again now Fumi. You're a good guy Rimuru. Rimuru. I try organizing the villagers took a while but thanks to the leadership present and the words of people they could trust they were all able to organize in their new homes the village was back to how it was with a few upgrades by now the sun was setting. Now Fumi. You really did a good thing here Rimuru. Come on enough with the thanks already it was a one-time thing just for Raftalia is all I'm trying to live an average adventurer life here. Now Fumi. An average adventurer who's a god Rimuru. That sounds like the title of an anime with one season but keep going on about it and I'll erase your memory of it. Now Fumi. Alright I'll stop Lark. Hey Rimuru and now Fumi looked to see two people a man with red hair and a woman with light blue hair similar to Rimuru's they approached them at the signal of being called over. Lark. Do you two live around here Rimuru? Not really we were just passing through. Lark. Gotcha it's a nice sight though isn't it people are happy and the whole place is thriving at least this place is doing well huh kiddo. Now Fumi. Hey I'm not a kiddo I'm actually 20 Rimuru. Me neither I'm not a kid. Lark. Oh sorry about that that's kind of a nickname for anyone who looks younger than me don't let it bug you. Therese. Lark we should be moving on Lark. Yeah let's go we've got work to do see ya. Rimuru. Later, she was pretty cute wonder if we'll see them again. Soon the party prepared to leave after making sure the village could sustain itself the party was seen off with cheers from the grateful villagers. Dad. Stay safe out there Raftalia. I'll be fine. Mom. We are so proud of you Raftalia. Thank you that means everything to me. Now Fumi. Ready to go Raftalia? Yeah I think I am ready. Dad. Shield hero blue hero please take care of our daughter out there. Rimuru. We always do the party left and arrived at the port in the morning to their surprise they meet the duo from yesterday. Lark. My name is Lark Berg you can just call me Lark though oh and this is Therese. Therese. I'm Therese Alexandrite Rimuru. Huh what are the odds? Now Fumi. Nice to make it official Raftalia. So is Therese from a foreign country or something because I couldn't understand what she said. Lars. We forgot Therese then reached for Lark's weapon and a red orb came out of it that went entered her neck. Therese. I deeply apologize do you understand me now? Raftalia. I do Therese. Let's try that again my name is Therese Alexandrite. Raftalia. I'm Raftalia Philo, and you can call me Philo. Milam. I'm Milam Nava Veldora. I'm Veldora Tempest. Lark. Nice to meet you all and you too Rimuru. I'm Rimuru Tempest. Now Fumi. And I'm Now Fumi Iwatani Lark. Now Fumi and Rimuru huh. Lark and Therese looked at each other and then started laughing Rimuru put his hand out to stop Veldora and Milam from whatever impulsive action they were about to take. Lark. Hey kiddos if you two are gonna use aliases I wouldn't recommend the shield hero or the blue hero's names. Now Fumi glared Rimuru. These aren't aliases we really are the shield and blue heroes. Lark resumed laughing as Rimuru tried to keep his dragon family under control. Therese. It's really not that funny Lark but I do agree with him your aliases are a little too conspicuous. Raftalia. But it's Lark. The shield and blue hero have got some reputations they're a duo of evil scumbags scams, blackmail, kidnapping the shield will execute anyone he doesn't like and the blue is potentially worse he has monstrous allies that would kill and torture for the fun of it and they say his mere aura could kill you on the spot they are devils in human clothing. Now Fumi. Actually that's really not too far off the mark. Raftalia. Master Now Fumi Rimuru. If anything I'd say he hit the nail on the head. Raftalia. Master Rimuru Lark. Obviously, I haven't known either of you long but I can already tell you guys are nothing like those creeps. Lark. Well if you two are gonna insist on it nice to meet you shield kiddo you two blue kiddo. Therese. So you're all going to Calmira are you headed there to level up as we are? Raftalia. Yes Philo. You got it Milam. Not all of us need it just sounds fun to me. Lark. We'll wanna team up while we're there then a bigger party is gonna make things more efficient. Now Fumi. Team up with you two? Suddenly a knock could be heard on their door with that the party of the shield were gathered at the center of the ship where they were asked to meet with the crew to boost morale. When they arrived they were a bit surprised to see the three heroes groaning from being seasick. Itsuki. Wait how are you guys still walking around? Ren. Must be that overpowered shield Rimuru. Or maybe you guys are just underpowered. Veldora. Bawahahaha don't tell me that this is all the majority of this world's heroes can take. Now Fumi. Serves you right for taking up all the private cabins. Motoyasu. Forget that, just answer me Rimuru, just what the hell did you do with my bitch? She's acting completely different. Rimuru. Now what do you mean by that? Rimuru said this with his arms shrugging. Motoyasu. You know exactly what I Motoyasu couldn't finish as the need to barf possessed him, which led to him throwing up in the ocean. Motoyasu. She won't speak unless spoken to, and when she does speak she's soft-spoken and acts as if she's inferior. Now tell me why. Suddenly giant fish monsters were tossed on the ship. Most of them hit the Spear Heroes party. They looked to see it was Philo who tossed them in. Philo. Hiya masters, we're having grilled fish for dinner tonight. Now Fumi. Wait a sec, Philo can swim. Itsuki. Really, that's the first thing you have to say about this? Rimuru. What else is there to say? Ren. Those fish stink. Milam. That looks like fun. Hang on, I'm coming in as well. Milam jumped in the water, causing a massive splash that soaked the three heroes. Rimuru. Hey now both of you, be honest, were those on purpose? Milam. Maybe Philo. Kinda. Rimuru. Okay, just checking. Motoyasu. I hate you so much Rimuru. Oh, don't be like that, and here I was about to give you guys the cure for seasickness. Itsuki. You can seriously do that, Ren. Please give it. Rimuru. Sure, and to make it easier on you guys I put it in some food. Motoyasu. Really? Then serve it up. Rimuru held up 3 dog biscuits. Rimuru. I realized I forgot to give Motoyasu one last time we saw each other, so just swallow these and you'll all be good as new. Itsuki, Motoyasu, and Ren. We F***************** hate you Rimuru. I know. Rimuru then threw the dog biscuits in their faces. Lark. Hey shield kiddo, huh, what's going on with them? Rimuru. Don't worry about it now Fumi. You needed something. Lark. Actually Therese has a request. Therese. Raftalia was telling me about how exceptionally skilled you both are at jewel crafting. Would you be able to make an accessory for me? Now Fumi. Now that's random Rimuru. We can help, but the materials will cost extra unless provided. Therese. Of course, you can use anything in this bag, and obviously I'll pay you both for your time. Now Fumi and Rimuru took a look at it and they could tell it was a fine material, or at least now Fumi and Seal could. Therese. What do you say now Fumi? It might take a while because I can't work on it while grinding levels. If that's okay, sure. Therese. That would be wonderful Rimuru. Don't worry, this shouldn't take too long. I'll let it take a day to avoid too many questions. Lark. You got what you wanted Therese. Therese. Yeah. Lark. I'll be counting on you kiddos. Oh, looks like the sea is getting rougher. I guess a storm's brewing now Fumi. You think so Lark? Yep, the crew's saying we're in for a hard night. The 3 heroes groaned at those words. Rimuru. Don't worry, it's not too late to take the antidote. It should cure you guys. Motoyasu. I'd rather puke my guts out. Ren and Itsuki nodded in agreement. Rimuru. Well then, good luck in the storm then Itsuki. You must think you're real cute Rimuru. BTCH, I'm adorable.